Alrighty, so what we got here is my power supply that I fried out, but I fried out the board, the PC board components in it, but the transformer is still good. And I hooked up a bridge rectifier I had in junk over there, and it was a good bridge rectifier until I hooked it up incorrectly to the center tap transformer and fried half of it. So now what I have here is diodes harvested from a car alternator. I think these ones are 40 amp each. And I got on the good old YouTube and said, well, hey, maybe I did something wrong when I fried my diodes the first time. So I tossed them over there. I think I see them right there. Anyway, they weren't nearly that big a diode, so I'm glad I watched the YouTube video, because on a center tap transformer, you put them both the same way, and the center is the ground, and that would explain why it fried them. So hopefully I don't fry anything this time. And then the only thing I added to the circuit from YouTube that I found most people had was I put a capacitor on each DC leg, but they do share a common ground. Let's see, wherever that. Yes, here's the ground coming up. I made that the green. So that's a ground, and that's a ground. And this capacitor is going to this leg of DC, and this capacitor is going to that leg of DC. And they're both hooked to my two HHO cells. But the only thing I'm thinking here is the HHO cells are connected by a water bridge, and there's enough water in it that they're, well, I mean, it's not right in there, but I'm sure that it will be as soon as it starts to bubble. So it'll be, I'm not sure what's going to happen exactly. I'm a little nervous to tell you the truth. Let's find out. I'm ready to plug it in. 3, 2, oh, I'm nervous. I don't want to fry my diodes. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and wait a minute. I'm not ready yet. Let me put the meter over here so it's in the frame. Z meter. So we can see what Z meter says, comrade. Hopefully that's readable and not glaring. Whatever. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, I saw bubbles, but that baby was humming. Man. That transformer was putting out some hum. It charged it up though. Oh, that's bleeding off of the capacitors. I have a feeling that hum was a result of my connected grounds on those two caps, because they're also connected through the water bridge somehow that I can't quite picture. I can't relate right now, but my intuition's telling me that's what it is. So let's see here. You need to disconnect the connect between the capacitors, which would be bingo. Okay. Very technical, precise work here. Alright, let's see here. So my caps are not in the circuits anymore. Giving it I wonder what this is going to read here. So between two. Okay, anyway. My ground is good though. The ground is going to that. And it's going to both of them. It's going here, going in there. So the ground is connected and the positives are separated from each other. So where I want to test voltage across is going to be not here. But it's going to be well across either one of these other positives. So let's take a pick, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. It's going to be like, it's going to be like here or there. So let's just go with or which is the same as here. So how about it? You bastard, come apart. Okay. The capacitor just connected. There we go. So this comes out the loop. Comes out the loop too. So we're on that pause to the ground. Okay, let's see if it buzzes this time. Or if it just bubbles, no buzz. It's definitely bubbling, but I have to guess that that's pulling some power. It's not hot. Nothing heated up. But the mixture in those cells is pretty strong. They're basically shorted out according to that. So I think what I need to do is reduce the electrolyte concentration. But it's working. I'm getting the pulsed DC off of the center tapped full wave bridge rectifier, but but it buzzed the same too. So I guess I can hook my capacitors back up actually. Although I wonder if I should isolate the common between the capacitors, since they're both going to a shared ground and it's an AC signal coming in, and but I guess the center wave ground will neutralize the wave trying to go through and it will cancel out, but I don't know if that cancellation is going to cause a problem. But if I were to, say, put an inductor in between to induce a phase change, it would stay more of a stable DC signal, I want to say. I'm not sure on that. But anyway. Alright, I'm going to have to do some little mods here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.